Today, authorities arrested more people in connection with a major bust in downtown Orlando last year that targeted an illegal timeshare resale business. Channel 9's Drew Petrimo is live at OPD. And Drew, this was quite an elaborate operation. What's happening now?
Marty, it involved both Orlando police and federal authorities and stretched from here in Central Florida to Texas to elsewhere across the country.
These are 6 of the 10 people named in a 26-page federal indictment detailing what Orlando police and federal investigators say was a complex nationwide scheme targeting owners of timeshares. We were there when Orlando police raided one of the locations in January of last year. That sparked an 18-month investigation involving Orlando police and the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. Based from offices in Orlando, Altamont Springs, and Lake Mary, the indictment says the suspects called timeshare owners in Texas and other parts of the country, offering them a sure sale if they paid a one-time fee. Problem is, there were no buyers. Investigators say the suspects would string their victims along to keep them from going to law enforcement, while offices full of telemarketers looked for more victims.
Now, the suspects face a mix of charges including conspiracy, mail fraud, and wire fraud. They are charges that carry maximum sentences of at least 20 years in prison. We're live at the OPD headquarters. Drew Petrimo, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Drew. And since January 1st, we have covered 3 major timeshare fraud busts. In January, state investigators busted 2 call centers in Orange County for operating a fraudulent timeshare business. Then in April, 2 Volusia County women were arrested for ripping off more than a dozen people, many of whom were senior citizens. And 2 women in Claremont were also arrested in April for scamming people who were trying to sell their timeshares. Investigators said they don't know why Central Florida is becoming such a hot spot for this type of operation.